I'm Kimberly Woodard with Ebby Holiday Realtors. So you probably have noticed that we've had a shift in our real estate marketplace in DFW. We're seeing homes sitting on the market a little bit longer. We're also seeing that word price improvement, price reduction. And why are we seeing that? Well, of course, we've gotten higher interest rates these days than what we saw over the past couple of years. So people are really taking their time. They're not, jumping in. So as a buyer out there, you're probably wondering, well, maybe I should just sit back and wait. Wrong. This is the time you should actually be looking, because guess what? This is the time you can negotiate. You can actually negotiate with the sellers. We haven't been able to do that in so long. It's been years where we were giving, as a buyer, everything to the seller and hope that our offer got accepted, because we're also competing with maybe 5, 10 other buyers. Now with the market softening, we can really have that direct contact with the seller and be that one focused and see if we can work a deal with them. So again, you are thinking, gosh, these interest rates, what if they go down? Well, guess what? I have Gracie Marone here, and she is with Mortgage and Beyond, and she is going to walk us through some of that, what today's interest rates are if we buy at this time, or what if we wait and interest rates go down a percentage and we have to pay more for that house? Does it really save you? So Gracie, let's say we buy now. Interest rates are hovering in those 7s, but we get to negotiate on that price. What is really our difference if we wait? Maybe interest rates drop a percentage, but we have to pay an extra $50,000 for that house. Are we really saving?
Well, and that's a question that a lot of buyers are teetering right now. It goes back to, is it now the good time to buy? What comes down to is when the price goes up, it's not just the monthly payment, but also the total amount of cash that you're liquidating from your checking and savings account. Right. So last time we checked that the number one challenge for, especially if we're talking about first-time home buyer, which we have another video we can talk about more of, if you currently own a house, what would be the benefits for you to buy now? I think we gotta look at it situation by situation.
Okay.
So in this case, if we are looking at first-time home buyers, the number one challenge for first-time home buyer is the down payment portion.
Yep.
So the lower the sales price, the lower the amount of cash that you have to bring, and that also speed up for the timeline that when you can really own a house. So I wanted to propose another question is, if you're currently renting, your rent is $2,500 and your mortgage payment might be $3,000 because buying is a little bit more expensive in certain areas and renting now, just because of the price range. And what would be your net worth in a year or 2 years? We're not even talking 5 years, right? So that is a bigger picture that I feel like for real estate professionals that I would love to educate our clients for, because let's not just be so laser focused on the rate is 1% lower, the price is 20,000 more. At the end of the day, buying a home is going to help you build wealth in the long run. There's a lot of people are a little afraid. Are we gonna have a crash? Are we gonna have equity upside down? But if you look at all the reports that projecting in 2025 equity level, Goldman Sachs projected 4% increase in value. Fannie Mae projected 2%. Edward Jones projected 3.5%. So I know that you and I are in the real estate, but I always look up to the people that are really crunching the numbers, and they have so many factors and information at hand. So I read about it, and that's how we advise our clients. So the bigger picture for first-time home buyer, or currently don't own a home, maybe you owned a home before you sold it in 2020, and you are falling into that category. Whoever doesn't own a house right now, right?
Correct.
So you're looking at how much cash you are able to liquidate from your checking and saving investment account, and then the equity level that you're able to build in the next 2 years.
Equity is king, because then when you do decide that it's time to sell that one, you've got your nest egg. You're not having to scramble through your checking account, your investment accounts and pulling. You have it already. You're building wealth. And that is the key, building wealth. So.
Absolutely.
And maybe you are one of those people that are sitting there saying, well, I currently own my house. We've got a video for that. So like and subscribe below so you can get the next update on that one. And thank you so much, Gracie, for being here. And if you have any comments for us, mark it down there. We'll get back to you, and we're signing off. Thanks.